On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Escaping a tackler at the 25. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Powering for the big man. Get the oxygen tank ready. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Throwing Jones. Got a man and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have the Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now they try the right side here. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Jones. And this is incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the road. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
A quick burst there.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. Does the big boy have the juice? Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm...
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is brought in at the 21. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a powerful stiff arm that frees him. He's still on his feet. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There's a nice move. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
That is caught. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster, 35 yards. And the Pats are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to... Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL day.
Here we go, get set. 11. Great time.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriot... The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Hands it off out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Omaha, set.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he's going to get his guys another first down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Gets by him at the 25. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Shoves him aside. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handling.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know it should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Patriots, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they obviously...
against the National Football.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. So we pause for an injured player, and now what you want to see, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's in some pain out there. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And they will take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. The Patriots at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, first down.
First down, Patriots.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down to about the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On the draw, here's Jones to keep it. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Right back to him on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Gets around him. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That good for 22 and a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Fights forward at the 20. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So, and we will. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He stiff arms him, busts through the tackle. 54 yards on the punt. On the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Muscles him off. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 146 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shoves him aside, and all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there. With his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Patriots have moved. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
13 yards. First down, New England.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a gain of 35. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Back now in Indianapolis. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. And that rushing touchdown. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Powers through. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, Patriots.
1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. 1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know.
On first first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for a 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
So where'd all that...
Here we go, get set. Great time.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. There's the stiff arm, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is a higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to
It's Week 5 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Dolphins and...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line ready to go.
Here we go.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
not
and
have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hands it off out of the gun. Fights through it, and now running right through it. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. Stiff-armed him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 66 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 7. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. New England trying to get a place on offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People kiss it on the ground.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Muscling free near the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we still got 3 quarters to go.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. A credit to tackle to Brandon Jones. The Patriots are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
But you look at this defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Here we go on 4th down. And some room to work. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So how about the fortitude there? They're in field goal range, but they say no. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. A strong running. So a change of possession here on the punt. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because they focus it.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. My, oh my, 250 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
fighting through, and he's got space. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pushes past him. Whoa, it still won't go down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, missed tackles can... The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now they'll run on the Braun. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And it's the Saints who are out in front. Chris Olave, a touchdown reception. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Deep.
Well, we'll move. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
and that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
He's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
But he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a third.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He has been a touchdown machine. It has been enjoyable to watch.
And the scoreboard continues to light up as a result of his efforts. He's been a blast, though. Every time you look up, you just figure if he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to end up in the end zone. It's been that kind of a game.
Absolutely. Now you just keep waiting for more. And he worked this well upfield across the 45. That one, 28 yards on the ground. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off-season working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
They'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough.
Here we go, get set.
Now a 2nd and 6. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Gets past one man. And so they'll end it over. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the air. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick it.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Miami. He'll return it from the 6. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England. Down as they begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Jones on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through
On second down, they'll run it here. Fighting his way through contact. Now he's loose again. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Patriots strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Jones on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Pushing his way through. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Sheds off the tackle. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and they are also close. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. About 3 yards there to the 27. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Patriots are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they... On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. But Charles, a lot of
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we have Kaiser White, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Texans and the Patriots, and it comes your way next.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Oh, fighting off the defender. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's on his way. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for this. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. Fights him off. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 3rd and 4. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah,
Here's Blake Gillikin now. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
Does the big boy have the juice? He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add. The Texans send the punter out. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
177 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now they'll run on the draw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Pats... Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Inside the 20. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another... The Texans send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? Oh,
and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half.
The Texans send the punter out as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line ready to go. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now a handoff looking right. Shoves him away. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Fights off the defender. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. He takes it to the 15, a nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots take... Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
He was brought down by Derek Stingley. It's a gain of 5.
They run a draw here on second down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Does the big boy have the juice? And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And that CD.
Here we go, get set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Fighting him off. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are poised to move to 8-0 as they... The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. Fighting through. Breaks free again. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Still fighting. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. And the Patriots continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. Oh, what a juke into space. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Sheds him off at the 45. Powering forward. Does the big boy have the juice? And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future...
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense
This is the player card. This is your. Here are a player's motivations. How would